Namaste, beautiful beings. My name is Leanne Somers, and welcome to Soul Space Mondays. Let's go into our first meditation of February, actually. What a beautiful month to celebrate love and to celebrate relationships and our place in this beautiful universe, and the fact that everything you are and everything you do makes a beautiful impact to this world and to everyone. So as you start this meditation, just kind of take a couple deep breaths. Go ahead and close your eyes. I'm gonna take my glasses off because you always got perfect vision in meditation. Isn't that so awesome? Just sink into this moment. There's no right thing or wrong thing for you to be doing. We are firing up our energetic grids and opening up the acupuncture points in our hands to surge beautiful, powerful light through the meridians of our body as we rub our hands together. And that's what this sacred action is. So take just a moment and do it very mindfully. Take your time to bow your mind to this sacred act. I sometimes think of it like sparking a flame, like rubbing two sticks together in the middle of the woods and starting just a little bit of a fire. And that's actually quite a perfect metaphor to launch you into the theme of this month, which is small but mighty. Small but mighty, tiny actions can create amazing results. One little you can heal the world. Small but mighty. One tiny action of rubbing your hands together helps you to turn on one of the brightest lights in this phenomenal universe, and that is you. And without any resistance, just kind of take that thought in. Do me a favor, if that was hard to hear, just hear it anyway. Just consider it. You can always kick it out later if you don't like it. So by now, your hands are probably starting to feel nice and warm. You're probably noticing that the texture of your palms has softened, and it might even feel like you are pulling taffy between your two hands, which is exactly what you want to feel like. There's a little bit of tension, resistance, connection, friction as you pull the lines of light that are being created between your left and your right acupuncture points. And if you've got a little bit of sensation in your muscles and different joints of your body, or if you're feeling sensations like the hair on the back of your head standing on end, those are all very normal responses to firing up your light. You might even feel your chakras spinning. So there we go. We got a nice good rub on. When you can feel that taffy flowing, go ahead and press your hands into prayer position. Tuck them into the very center of your heart chakra. And as your thumbs press into your breastbone right in the middle of your chest, drop your head just a little bit. On your next 3 breaths, do me a favor, just breathe. Breathe in nice and deep as you can. And yes, you can feel like you're forcing it. But breathe all the way in. Feel your lungs expanding. Feel the space around you pushing outwards. Take up a little bit more space. And then as you exhale, really give yourself permission to let go of anything that is no longer serving you. Don't decide what that is. You don't have to put your mind into it. Just be willing to release anything that doesn't serve you anymore. And then take in another nice, big, deep, heart-centered breath. Breathe all the way in. You might feel that it's appropriate to pull your chin in just a little bit more. And then exhale completely, this time opening the beautiful heart chakra. Let your anahata open. 24 radiant petals of light. From the very center of your chest, around the threefold flame of your being, begin to envision the gateway of the heart opening completely. There you go, good. And a couple softer breaths just to send a little extra bright light across the top of your heart chakra petals. Just picture a nice warm yellowish white light collecting in the very center of your chest. And like a wave of gentle warmth, let it bask across those beautiful heart chakra petals. Let it unfold the tips of those petals just a little bit further from your center. There you go. Good. Now, as you envision your heart chakra nice and open, picture the very center of it, the top of its stem, a pool of light, a big, beautiful pool of energy. And let that pool expand nice and easily, but open up the center of the flower. And then as you begin to experience the movement of your heart chakra, see a little spiral in the water. Let that swirling energy pull you and all of your consciousness down into that beautiful river of light. Sink into your central channel, sink into that space of your own inner divinity. And allow yourself to just ride that beautiful spiraling wave all the way down through your lower chakras. And become aware of that river of love that is nourishing and energizing your solar plexus, which is the yellow chakra just beneath the heart. It'll be as bright as the sun when you pass through the yellow zone of your chakra system. And some of that liquid light, that liquid chi, will nourish and send itself into your solar plexus, opening up the space where you get to love yourself more. That's your chakra to love yourself in, that bright yellow, even beautiful golden and fuchsia pink colors might come to you because that's the ray of the solar plexus. Bright oranges, gorgeous fuchsia pinks, sacred bright golden yellows. There you go. Good. Breathe into that space right at the bottom of your rib cage, just above your belly button. Relax all of your belly. You might hear some rumblings going on in your tummy as you do this. There you go. Good. One more deep breath into the solar plexus. Give yourself permission for this beautiful month ahead of you to just love yourself unconditionally, even more than you already do. Give yourself permission to bless yourself unconditionally, even more than you already do. Give yourself permission to know yourself abundantly, even more than you already do. There you go. Take that nice big deep breath. Very nice. And so now we're going to continue down through that central channel. We're going to drop down just a little bit further, just south of your belly button area, right at the top of your lower abdomen. Sink into a warm, fiery orange pool of energy, deep, sacred hearth and home energy, as if you're coming into the living room of your soul, a beautiful place where you gather with all that is most dear and most sacred to you. This is a place where you create, where you attract, where you find yourself and your purpose. When you remember spirit of you, the reason for being here. So as you sink through that beautiful warm orange sacral chakra center, just allow yourself to be infused with creative power and energy once again. Allow yourself to feel the force of freedom coursing through your veins. Allow the soul of you to ignite a violet flame throughout your entire being, to energize the freedom source within you, to spark your creative fire, and to transmute anything that is not in perfect harmony and balance. And just breathe for a few moments. Remember, small but mighty, one single breath into your violet flame center can transmute lifetimes of karma. And by the way, you don't have to be in charge of that. You don't have to know what you're doing, which I love about the rays. Just give yourself permission to feel them. Feel that violet flame blazing brightly through your consciousness, through your field, through the cells of your body, through the places where you hold your stress and tension. And just like steam rising off of you in a sauna, just let any kind of worldly stress or tension, anything that needs to be put back into balance with the universe, let it all rise off of you, from your pores, from your center, from your chakras. Just release. Let that violet flame catch that energy. Let it elevate it and perfect it back to source. And then taking a beautiful deep breath, let's go down that river just a little bit more, back into your central channel, back into that beautiful divine core. And as we go deeper and deeper into your worldly chakras, those are the chakras that are south of your heart chakra, by the way. Let's drop down into the one that governs over all of your safety and security. And so let's sink down into your root chakra. And if you're ready to do so, you can drop your hands now down into your lap. If you place your palms down, you might get the sensation of feeling just a little bit more grounded, a little bit more in control, but not from your ego, from the true self. If you prefer, you can try palms up in a state of such supreme security that you are open to receiving, to flowing with the universe. And so as we come down into the red root chakra, feel the red becoming so bright and beautiful, such a perfect red, so crimson and gorgeous, a real true life-giving energy. And if there's anything that doesn't feel bright and beautiful and vibrant and healthy here, just call upon a little bit of white ray, the white energy of purification and hope. Brings in all the security and safety that you need to heal the wounds of your deeper humanity. It helps you to remember that you are safe here in this world. And it clears the path of all destruction. It heals all feelings of abandonment and separation. And it just brings that white light of divinity back into you, back into connection. It helps you also to connect to the part of you that is your power, your kundalini, the resident power of divinity inside of you that truly awaits your attention, your care, your call to awaken, to rise up, to become a force of the universe that is living and breathing and moving through the spirit of you, through the matter of you, through the life of you. And so as this white light flows into your beautiful red root chakra, just take a moment and remember that this body, it is so safe. It is so safe. And if anything about embodiment in your human form, in this vessel we wear in this lifetime, has ever not felt safe, just allow that to be absorbed so deeply into this white light and restore your innocence. Restore your remembrance that this is good and this is kind. You were not banished here into this life. You were not cast aside from the heavenly realms into this existence. You chose to be here. And you chose to be here with powerful intention. You bring the light and the love and the consciousness and wisdom into this phenomenal world. You are the light bearers. You are the light keepers. You are the light workers and wielders. And so as you accept that without any resistance, with truth, with simple integrity, again, small but mighty, receiving that single truth, I am who I am, and my I am presence lives in me and through me, and in all things and in all expressions of me, the divine flows omnipotently, omnipresently, omnisciently. I am that I am. I am that I am. And so now from that beautiful space of inner peace, inner integrity, inner beautiful light, Just exhale down once again through that channel and let yourself go beyond that root chakra, which is still the insides of you. Let it go all the way down to touch the earth. Let all this beautiful healing that you've cultivated from the heart, the solar plexus, the sacral, the root, let it with great courage and with beautiful resolve and with enormous compassion and love for life and for the world. Let it move down through your central channel. Let it touch the earth beneath you as if you were placing a sacred hand, your divine instrument of touch, down onto the surface of our beautiful planet. And go just beneath the earth, right off the surface of it. Just go a few inches down and touch the center of your Earth Star Chakra. The Earth Star Chakra sits at the bottom of your aura, and it is the gateway to this world. It is the gateway to your connection to this earth, to all of her beautiful resources, and to all of life here. It is such a hub for human beingness. And when you, centered in the heart, full of self-love and awareness, standing in your creative power and in the flame of freedom on behalf of the harmonization and balance of all of life, and when you ground the power of divinity that is your own Kundalini and your right to be here presses down through your Earth Star grid, then you of your own free will choose to be here in this world and to be at home, home away from home. And perhaps this is never something that you thought of, but now is a wonderful moment, small but mighty action, to touch the world with your love. One of the things I know to be true is that light workers who come to this world and into this humanity oftentimes retract our connections because we are offended or just overwhelmed by the massive amount of transmutation that is still necessary in this world to restore perfection and divine plan. So if you have retracted at all, know that the entire universe is here to protect you, to cleanse you, to hold you in great security, to manage with you your relationship with this beautiful world and with your human beingness. And you are stronger now and safer now than you have ever been. And you are ready to touch the world with your love again in a way that is totally safe for you. You are guarded, you are guided, you are protected. And so as you press your beautiful central channel down through this amazing grid, know that the world's blessings are here for you. Because when we retract from the world, we not only retract from that which is quote unquote negative, but we also retract from all the goodness. And so as you press down into this beautiful grid, see the mandala of light in your Earth Star Chakra becoming so powerfully illuminated with all the rainbow earthly colors, with the infinite potential of relationship between you, God above, humanity below. Breathe into your elemental kingdom. And know that as you touch this world, you touch all the goodness here. And you bring all this beautiful light to share with the world. As you offer your love and light, your energy will constantly be replenished. This is not you giving your substance away to the world. This is not about draining your battery. This is about you opening the channel. And you can feel this if you choose for just a moment. Just breathe into your heart for just a second and feel your whole heart nice and open and receiving from above you. Because while our focus has been to look downwards, that which has been taking place above you is phenomenal. Your soul star gateway has opened far above your head. Your crown chakra has opened. Your third eye has opened. Your throat chakra has opened magnificently to supply all this energy into your heart and into your worldly chakras. There are rainbows of color. There are guides and guardians surrounding you right now The highest realms of spirit have opened themselves to you, and you have connected to the highest power, the highest love, the truest source, as you've always been, quite easily plugged in. And so if you need that extra reassurance to touch the world with love once again, just breathe in from your heart and ask to connect to the heart of whatever you consider to be the highest one. And know that it is only one heart. Small but mighty actions. Small but mighty, beautiful love. The love inside of you is one with the love inside of the universe, and it is all flowing and connected to you. And then through you, down through your channel, down through your open aura, down through your shields, down through your roots. And so breathing in one more time, touching your Earth Star grid. Feel safe here too. Remember, the heart of the earth is so beautiful and abundant. All of life here gives life. And as you touch your roots all the way down to the very core of our beautiful planet, you touch her soul. And then the rays of her love and nourishment flow up through those roots, just like they do through the trees and the flowers of this world. And you are embraced by life. You are embraced and blessed. And then in waves of peace and joy, feeling so safe and at home, so completely connected above and below, outside and within. Draw from both sources, draw from the heart of the earth, draw from the heart of the universe. And once again, find one heart, one beautiful power, one beautiful consciousness. And I'm going to give you a few moments here to integrate and to assimilate and to flow in whatever way you'd like to flow with your beautiful energy right now. Take your time, feel your breath, deepen your connection to anything you wish to deepen. Or maybe just take that single thought deep into the flame of your heart, in that secret chamber all the way inside of the heart of hearts, deep within you. And place the thought consciousness small but mighty, like a seed of potential, into your most sacred flame. And let's see what that tiny action creates for you. Take this time to enjoy a few moments of quietude, silence, and growth. And just be. On your next gentle breath, breathe all the way into the heart. Hold that breath for a second. And as you exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. And if you prefer, you can place one hand on your heart, one hand on your abdomen if that feels better to you. Feel the rhythm of your breath, breathing in, breathing out. Feel the warmth of your hands pressed against you. Feel the love in this gesture. Remind yourself with this simple touch and with this rhythmic breath that everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Feel the truth in that statement. It is not a fabrication. It is not a fluffy message. It is not simply just words that you want to hear. It is a command to the universe of you. It is a receivership of grace. It is an acceptance of your power. It is small but mighty. Everything will be okay. Everything is okay. And now begin to feel yourself wrapped in a beautiful, soft blanket of white violet energy. Let it soak into your soul. Let it hold you. Everything will be okay. Take in that nice, deep breath of acceptance. Take in that nice, easy breath when you have recognition of truth. Take in that deep breath that gives you back the power of hope. Everything will be okay. And now, my beautiful friends, let's bring our hands back to prayer position. Let's press them gently together and welcome them back to the front of the heart chakra, where we can bow once again to the light within, to the light throughout, and to the beautiful light that we see and feel in each other and in all the world. So from my heart to each and every one of you, in my small but mighty way, I say, Namaste. Namaste, my beautiful friends. I love you so much. And I thank you for being you. When you're ready, follow your breath back into this moment. Feel that gentle force of gravity from the world beneath you, holding you nice and steady. Feel the warmth or the coolness of the air touching your skin. And as you breathe yourself all the way back, just give yourself a moment to rub your hands and activate your light one more time to energize you and awaken you in your beautiful power, love, light energy back into this moment. And when it feels right to do so, you can stretch it out. And open your eyes. Take your time, take whatever you need to just come back nice and softly and sweetly back to yourself. And when you get back here, once again, let me say namaste. Namaste. I love you. Have a beautiful, beautiful week, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.